Good morning, this is Chen. Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk a little bit more about microgreens and baby greens. Those are the two really popular and really trendy miniature shape and a type of the greens that people are growing all across the country right now. So we just got some new seeds in at the store. I thought I'd just give you a little bit of in-depth explanation about those two kinds of the greens. First is we got some microgreen seeds packets in, and those are with the seed company. We also carry with the just normal kind of the seeds. Right now we have several variety of the microgreens. Technically, any vegetables and it can be grown as a microgreens. You basically just harvest them when they are really young, like at the sprout stage. So we have sunflowers, and a collection that is called Italian Amaro blend. So this one must have lots of those really aromatic Italian greens mixed in. Really great for pizza and Italian dishes here, as you can see. And then we have some umami Asian blend. So this one are all the Asian greens seeds that you can grow into microgreens. It will be really good on your appetizers and any dishes that you want to top off. Then we have Jazzy Mix. This one mostly has some really nice mustard-based, seeds. So they have this beautiful kind of flavor tone to it, either a little bit spicy or a little bit of mustardy. So Jazzy Mix is another really popular microgreen seeds that we've been selling really well. And then for the people who don't like spicy taste, some people just don't take that pungent flavor really well. They prefer some really mild taste. We have a mild mix. So this one are all the vegetable seeds that has a really mild and earthy flavor, like your kohlrabi and some of those kale seeds are mixed in. So several different kinds of the vegetable seeds always mixed in these kind of the blend microgreen seeds. So for microgreens, you want to normally harvest them when they're about 10 to 14 days old, when they're really little. That's when they have the brightest color, have the really great flavors at the peak of the stage. So when you harvest them and just cut at the base of the root and then sprinkle them onto your dishes, if you're not ready to use them, you can put them in a clamshell and use them later. So that we have been growing microgreens for many years. So if you want to grow your own microgreens using those seeds, come to see us and we can help to set up a really simple and efficient high performance microgreen growing station for you. Next that we have some baby green seeds also. Now the difference between baby greens and microgreens, it's just a slight difference. Baby greens normally are the ones that you let it to grow out a little bit bigger. So microgreens, if you would describe them as more like sprouts, baby greens are your tiny little leaves of the greens. Like you harvest them just a little bit of older than your microgreens. When you have a little bit bigger leaves grown up, but it's not as big as your matured, really big matured leaves like your fully grown crop. You harvest them young when the leaves are just like a quarter size. Then they have a really tender texture and they have a really good flavor too. So for baby greens, one usage that I've seen people do a lot is putting them in your smoothies. So some of the matured leaves, and they might have the stems in the middle, they might have really string texture, so they don't blend really well in your blender for your smoothies or your power juice. So when you grow baby greens, especially the kind of greens that are super nutritious and super healthy for you, put them in your smoothies and you don't need a whole lot, maybe just a pinch of the baby greens in your smoothies or your power juice. Now we have a superfood blend. This one is called a superfood, so the name actually says it all. All the really good ones that is mixing this package, once you have them grown up, and you just harvest them and toss it in your smoothies. This one is a arugula baby greens. A lot of people like to buy those salad mix with arugula mixed in because they have a peppery and a spicy taste. It really kicks up the flavor of your salad. So now you can grow your own baby green arugula and blend it in your spring mix that you buy from us. And next, this one is awesome. This one is called pea shoots. So we've grown pea shoots before, and a lot of people have, grown their own pea shoots. However, I wanted to remind you that when you grow pea shoots, do not let the pea shoots to overgrow too much, because once it kind of grown for too tall for too long, the end of it start to taste a little bit of tough and stringy. So you want to harvest them when they are young and when they have the most tender flavor and texture. So that's with the pea shoots. Also, you see that in restaurants, a lot of chefs, they use pea shoots as the garnish on the plates, because once they start to grow a little bit taller, they start to trail, they start to curl a little bit. So that adds a really nice and cute accent to your dishes. If you want to do that, you can certainly do that just like a professional chef in the restaurant. Then the next one I have for baby greens are called must-have mustard. So I love this name. It's called must-have mustard. So this is a collection and a blend of different kinds of the mustard greens. So you can expect some flavors, some spicy kicks, and some peppery taste to it once you grow these packets of the baby greens. And again, this one will be a really good one to add into your spring mix or your spinach for salads. So we have these two kinds of the seeds just came in, and they're up front at our seed section. They do sell really fast, so if you're interested in them, make sure that you come in fast and grab them. Now, if you have question about how to grow them, we do have a one-sheet flyer up front that tells you briefly about how you can grow your baby greens and microgreens. And also, if you have personal questions, if you catch one of us that can help you to answer all the questions and pick the right parts to set up your grow station, feel free to let us know. We're here to help you to have success in your own growing. That's all for today. This is Chen. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.